Hello, and top of the morning to ya, and welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Onion, the king of where uphill Benigans, without an H, obviously. So the other day, I was watching the music video by Eminem, song Stan, and realized that the main character of the video is Stanley and his cup. Hey, I found it! Wait, that wasn't it. You see, you wake up in an empty office and this embodied voice narrating every step you take.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh, that's not it either. Alright, it's about a cup, not like a sports event, but a receptacle to hold liquids and solids. So why am I making this video anyway? Well, because I've got a few YouTube video recommendations about this oversized cup, a humongous 40-ounce cup called Quencher. 1.18294118 liters. Why don't Americans convert to metrics already? I will need to make a video about imperial and metric units someday. Anyway, I got a bit curious, so I watched a few videos and I got more confused than I was from the beginning. So this is a cup or tumbler. Well, obviously it comes in many other colors as well. Okay, apparently 26 colors. Now that we got this information sorted, let's look at the background story of the protagonist of Eminem video, shall we? Thermos. So this gentleman, William Stanley Jr., an inventor, made his first bottle in 1913. So he could keep himself caffeinated with hot coffee all day long while he was working and inventing things, and started mass producing them by 1915. So the company has more than 100 years of history. So I guess you could say that it's legit. Now, until recently, the target audience of Stanley bottles were for people with hard-working blue-collar jobs, on campus, and outdoorsy stuffs. So basically, sweaty men doing manly things, far removed from tweens and TikTok girls. So what happened? Terrace Riley is the name of the game. Former president of Crocs, who made it from, obscure weird-looking sandals to popular weird-looking sandals. He's a marketing genius using influencers and such, and knows how to utilize social media to its limits. So apparently there are a few moms running an Instagram account called The Best Buy and a site, and one of them fell in love with this Quencher. They started to promote it on their site. One thing led to another. Stanley and those moms were working together. Presto! Other influencers started to use it as well. So his magic worked with Stanley as well, increasing annual revenue from 75 million, not bad at all, a few years back to 750 million in 2023. Do you have any idea how an insane jump this is? And we all know that the economy is bad, like really bad for most people, and yet there are many people who are totally willing to pay an oversized cup for around $50 a pop, and queuing for a limited edition release from 4 AM outside the Target and some such. Again, for a cup. But I should be careful because I happen to own a Nalgene bottle. But hey, it glows in the dark, and I never set out to collect several of them either. Okay, let's take a look at how crazy things can get, shall we?
Hey, and you're behind me. How about you stay
You're a fucking loser.
Get him! Stupid! Get him! Stop him! Stop him! Yeah, stop him! I didn't touch him. Stop him! Stop her! She tried to grab my bag, you guys. Look at this, is insane. Look at this. He is insane. Look at this. Yeah. Good.
No, it's okay. We're gonna call law enforcement, they'll take care of it.
Wow, you guys. Look at that.
I mean, like, why? You're stealing a bunch of tumblers? Like, is this one Black Mirror episode I missed? Is this some kind of the US thing? I mean, I've never seen this level of mayhem anywhere aside from the US, especially footage from Black Friday. It's insane. I mean, people literally fighting over some products. Sure, it's far cheaper than usual, but so many people and fighting. I would leave it pass gladly. I don't want to get my face punched out for some cheaper products. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at another clip, shall we?
Trying to secure the new Stanley Cup, and this happens. The line is starting to get long. I don't know what I got myself into. Doors are open and they start running and pushing. I can't believe I'm running for a Stanley Cup. I got mine secured. But now they starting to argue. Mission completed. Never again.
So basically, what they are running for is for some kind of a Valentine edition of Stanley Cup. The difference, a heart instead of a trademark logo. And they are doing a zerg rush for it. Also, something I noticed looking at this clip. I consider myself as fat, but man, in the US I will be considered as skinny. You know, somehow it feels like this whole episode. It feels like I'm writing a Black Mirror episode. It's just bizarre. And let's face it, how long will this fat stay? A year? 2 tops? Then what? Some of them will be having a dozen or more cups that are not so lit and not in. Also, then you are like $1,000+ in. Trying some Gen Z lingo here, no cap. Then something else will come along and overtake the place Stanley's at right now. Then the circle will continue. Okay. So here's the thing, right? Reusable water bottles are promoted to make things a bit more eco-friendly all around, right? And reduce plastic waste, which is totally right idea. However, if you make it into a trendy item and try to sell several of them to the same customer, what will happen to their collections when the trend dies? Landfill? Let's face it, one person doesn't need a dozen tumblers. So in the grand scheme of things, isn't capitalism something most world economies are based on, contributing to the end of the world? Same can be said about lots of consumer products out there. Do you really need the new iPhone 39 Max Pro Deluxe Extravaganza Turbo Edition for $5,000? So, what do you think? Leave your opinions in the comment section below. Honesty, wholesomeness, Onion. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Onion, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bomb has been planted.
Go, Rush B! いでなほいつか